It's your girl. Welcome back to the MAEVUIM YouTube channel. It's your girl MAEVUIM, and I am back today with another zodiac talk. So today I am going to be talking about the most drippiest, stylish, unique trendsetter, okay? The Gemini man, okay? Gemini man is a mutable sign, dual personalities. You get where I'm going. You may get the sweetheart next day and the asshole in a split second. You may get a little bit of a hoe, not even little, big time hoe. But let's do it. So if you're new to the YouTube channel, I'm a singer-songwriter, as well as somebody who's interested in documenting my leveling up journey while inspiring you to do the same as well. So let's dive into it. If you don't know, Gemini is a mutable sign. So Gemini is right after Taurus from May to June, okay? Mutable sign meaning it's forever changing. Do not expect the Gemini to be the same person you met the other day. But understand that these characteristics is what makes them that. Mutable sign is like during the seasons transitioning to another season. So meaning, you know how like it's transitioning from spring to May, and I live in Minnesota. The transition between spring to May is drastic, and I think that this is perfect to describe the Gemini because like it's an air element as well. It's a masculine sign. We love the masculine one. And you know how like you may go outside dressed for the spring, for it to rain, and it's cloudy outside, and by the afternoon it's hot as hell. That is the Gemini man, mutable sign. So you may be preparing to get either moody weather or sunshine. That is just how to describe the Gemini sign, as well as the Gemini man. He can be a bit moody, he can be a little bit snappy, but understand that he comes from a good place, and it's hard for like, I feel like it may be hard for like, well, maybe not Gemini man, but definitely Gemini women to find love. But we're not gonna talk about the Gemini man. Gemini men, they probably have problems with stability because the weather ever changing. It's not a stable thing. It reflects the personality. At least you know how you go outside and it's dark at 4 p.m. and your mood's affected. At least that's how I interpret astrology. Okay. Some favorite Geminis that you may be familiar with, and these here are a few names. I got Prince, I got Shia LaBeouf, I got KODAK, Kanye West, I got Trippie Redd, I got Kendrick Lamar. Last but not least, we got Donald Trump. So, what do these people have in common? Pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. Weird, moody, and very extravagant, either in the way that they speak, way that they express themselves through their clothes. But understand that this man is the drippiest man of all the zodiacs. Like uniquely, like they can uniquely pull together some shit and set trends. These are the trendsetters. There was like this rumor that Kanye West like stole Shia LaBeouf style, because Shia LaBeouf was like doing like this like sexy type of like torn up pants and the boots and the clean looking look, like, you know, the sophisticated, you know, individual look. And Kanye just basically took it, freestyle, mixed it. And you know, Kanye is a fashion icon as well. Let's just talk about that. You ain't never gonna see a Gemini man dressing like a typical person. This man, fashion, uniqueness, pulling your own style, being your own person. That means everything to the Gemini person, expressing yourself. Because let's be real, they may have that dual personality. Okay, that's fine. But don't think that because like they may be hot one day, cold one day, that they ain't coming from a good place. These men mean well. They are very misunderstood if anything, because they can be very brash with their language, okay? But it comes from a good place. The way that they express themselves, like, mind you, how I interpret astrology, zodiacs, and the personality and the weather and everything tying together in the universe is like the weather. You don't know what you're gonna get. You may prepare for a warm day and you might end up with a storm. That is the Gemini man. That's what it is with mutable signs. You never know. But dealing with the air element, this is a masculine sign that loves to stay in their masculine frame. You're not going to punk no Gemini man. Gemini man is about that life, okay? He's about that life. But besides that, he's a sweetheart. Anything you need, if he really care about you, he coming through. I'm friends with, actually a couple of my close friends that are guys, they're Gemini men. And these people, they're so sweet, they're so comforting, they're so constructive, very constructive people. And they think so uniquely for you to understand. But don't get it twisted. Don't think because they say things very bluntly, just like the Sagittarius, that, okay, let me say it. When Kanye made certain controversial statements.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. You was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
I truly believe it was coming from a good place, but it came out 100% wrong. That's just how I put it. So if they moody, one thing about these guys, they'll disappear until they feel right, till they feel better to function in society, because they rather not take it out on you. They rather just disappear, feel like themselves, and come back. So that's a red flag, because it's like, how are you gonna be a damn good communicator but not communicate when you're going through your problems? I'm close friends, like I mentioned, I'm close friends with the Gemini man, friend from Florida. When he's going through his shit, he don't talk to me. He won't talk unless he's ready to talk. And I've just learned to accept that that's just who they are. Another thing is, they can be too loose with money sometimes. They just buy whatever they want because, hey, they're air sign. You can't contain air. Air's going to do what the hell it want to do. And it's a mutable sign. So it's always subject and prone to change. So they may be loose with money, but they know how to get money because they have the gift to get, okay? So don't get it twisted with these type of men. They may spend money freely, be buying all type of extravagant things, but they're sure they're gonna make it right back up. They'll disappear, make it right back up. What's up, baby? I'm sorry. That's them. On top of that, very creative. All those men that I listed before, very misunderstood, but very creative. Like the representation of what they may represent vocally, maybe even outside, like Prince, he just dressed a little feminine and stuff like that, but that's a man, you know what I'm saying? So they're complex. Like I said, it's two people in one. However, and this is what you guys, my ladies, if you're a lady watching this, or if you're somebody that's interested in a Gemini man, please understand this. Take a deep breath, because this is gonna hurt. More times than not, he will cheat on you. It's just something about them just always wanting a taste of everything. They don't like to lose. They like to be the most unique, the most flyest, the number one. They're very competitive. And I feel like it's because they're battling with the nice guy, bad guy inside of them. And more times than not, a lot of people get their heart broken by a Gemini because they don't know sometimes to control what's in his hands. I'm being truthful. These men are some hoes. Like, literally, they will fuck you, your best friend, your cousin, your sister, your auntie, even your mom if he could. Just to feed that dual ego that they got going on. And the problem is, they ain't gonna care unless you stop fucking with them. So if you continue fucking with this person and like he can keep going on and on and on without getting caught, this is the dark side of Gemini man at that. Okay, let me just clarify that. The dark side of one, the guy that doesn't know to control that dual personality, he gonna fuck up the whole female population, okay? But when it comes to the one that they're loyal to, best believe they acting like Kanye West moving next door to make sure you ain't talking to no other nigga but him. Simple, okay? So, I'm just being honest, because, Geminis are snake charmers. They can say just about anything to make you smile, even though you want to hit them upside the head. But it be the ugliest dude in the world. And these guys be begging women left and right. I don't even know how. But charm goes a long way, okay, is what I'm saying. Other than that, I don't think they're bad people. But they're moody as fuck, okay? Like when it comes to the moodiness, they don't. I guess because you know they want to be like perceived as like the number one. I'm this, I'm that, I'm the superhero in a way. They don't like to show that side to people, so they ghost everybody. And come on now. But let me tell you what, these guys in a relationship, I've been with a Gemini guy before. We hung out, dated for a little bit, but it didn't work out. That's fine. When these guys feel you, they gonna spend money on you. You don't even gotta open your mouth. But that's how I feel like a Gemini guy likes you. If he starts spending that money on you. Because he's tactless with his finances. He's gonna spend. If he really feels like you're, you know what I'm saying? He gonna like wanna keep you around. He's gonna wanna support you. He's gonna wanna like provide his creative output into your life. And he gonna spend some bread. He don't give a fuck what you do with the money. Take it, girl. That's him. That's him. Gemini man. And they say just about anything to make you smile. You know you want to bop them upside the head sometime, okay? Gosh. I'm serious now, and I need you guys to understand, because like I need you to be cautious as well. Because they don't like losing. They're kind of like the Aries, but they're a little bit more extreme with it. Because they don't like losing what they feel like they work for, okay? What they feel like they've invested themselves into. These men will not give you up without a fight. You could be moved on to your next man pregnant. He still be trying to get with you. Like, dude, let it go. You could be married for 20 years, divorced. He won't let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's my one downside to the Gemini man. The stalking. I can't deal with that. And I don't... Some of the notorious serial killers are Geminis, by the way. And I'm not trying to say this to be negative and like scare y'all, but understand, these men don't know how to take no for an answer. So put your foot down. If you are not smart intellectually, you will be manipulated by the Gemini sign, male or female. So understand, these people got the gift of God. They will say just about whatever to make you feel good, to get you underneath their wing. Once they got you, they still gonna do what the fuck they want to do. If they're a dark-sided one. Let me clarify that. Not all Gemini men are like this, but because, like I said, if you are liking a Gemini man or you're dealing with him right now, talking in the talking stage, dating, going on dates and stuff, make him work for you. Make him work for you. It's not that hard, but don't make him feel like he won unless he's giving you exactly what you wanted moving forward. That's my advice, okay? Because ultimately, truth be told, these men are psycho. Y'all be thinking Sagittarius are psycho. No. Bingo. Like, they could be doing you so grimy. Seriously, though, let's be real. They could be doing you so freaking grimy, and they be trying to play the victim. These are master manipulators. Cancer, because Cancer's the sign right after Gemini, these are neck and neck for master manipulation. But guess what? You can't play a smart one, baby. You can't play a Gemini moon, baby. I know the game. Stop playing. Stop playing. I don't fuck with that. No. So you gotta be strong up there, because these people will feed you lies and lies. And yes, they are the #1 liars. I don't care what anybody says. Gemini and Cancer are the #1 liars of the zodiac. Simple. Then following them, Capricorn. I don't care. I don't care. This is some things you should know. I'm not saying go hounding people for their zodiac sign, but beware of the signs, okay? Because we all got a little bit of everything. When it comes to the family dynamic with the Gemini man, of course he's gonna provide. Of course he wants his family looking the best. Of course he wants his family put together and well. He's the family providing type, but let me tell you something. If he's very immature, he's going to be out on the streets. Seriously. Because they're kind of childlike, but if they pull their shit together, let's say if you're a woman with kids, he'll take your kids and make them feel like your own. I know they're very protective over the people that they love the most. They're crazy overprotective at that with the ones that they love. Little ones, nieces and nephews, all of them. They don't play with that. They will beat your ass to the ground if you fuck with somebody that they love. That's a fact. That is a fact. They're not even gonna talk about it. Just like the Sagittarius. Like, they may hint at it, They may make passive aggressive statements a little bit, but best believe if you push them to the limit, they will snap. Besides the point, dealing with these men, I do think that, like, as a Sagittarius, they might be an okay fit, but only if they're mature. Like, seriously, dealing with a mature Gemini is like dealing with a dream. Seriously. Like, it's like dealing with a dream, honestly. But the immature ones, you know the flaw, you know the signs, you know the symptoms. And you now know the Gemini man, and that's all that I have for this YouTube video. So yeah, I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna be very brash. I don't care. This is my YouTube channel, and make sure you subscribe and tune back in for the Gemini woman video coming up in 3, 2, 1.